This week was all about the summer weather, including one of the warmest starts to October on record. We missed today's record by 1 degree. You can see all throughout the week temperatures hovering a lot closer to 90 and a good 20 degrees above average. We get back to this kind of weather, though, this weekend, and that's a lot more average for this time of year. We'll likely see that by Sunday. Tomorrow, probably right about in between, expecting to see the low 80s by that point. We'll have to keep a close eye on satellite and radar over the next 24 to 48 hours, as we do have some rain showers popping up every so often. Right now, some light sprinkles working through south of US 20. Really not getting much rain out of this, and that should be gone by the time we get to about midnight. Expecting a relatively quiet night until this weather system gets a little closer towards us. That drives in some rain showers over the course of the weekend. Expecting to see every so often a downpour that may come on through. There's still plenty of dry time this weekend, so we won't have a complete washout. We're going to start future track at about 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. As you can see, spotty showers across the board. A few downpours in play, but for the most part, the rain stays light tomorrow. Here we are in the middle of tomorrow morning. You can still see those spotty showers with some dry time sprinkled in, so you'll have an opportunity to get out and about while dodging the rain throughout the course of the day. Later on in the morning, right around noon, could have a little more widespread rainfall again with those downpours sprinkled in for good measure. There will be the long breaks then into the afternoon, so we'll definitely be back and forth between rain and dry conditions, and that'll be the theme for the weekend. Expect on and off rainfall. Probably want to have that 13 Weather Authority app handy. That way you can check the radar quick before you go out and keep tabs on where that rain is. May get a short break in the rain into Saturday night. Sunday gets this process started again. As you can see, hit or miss showers and downpours over the course of the morning. We get into the afternoon, much of the same. There might be a long break for a while, and then more rain sweeps on in. We should see drier conditions by the time we get to Sunday night. When it comes to rain totals, expecting to see possibly up to 1/4 of an inch across most spots of the state line. If we see downpours hit multiple spots repeatedly, we could see it up to 1 inch of rainfall, but I think future track may be a little heavy-handed here when it comes to some of the rain totals. In general, expecting to see at least a little rainfall to help us out in the short term. So on and off rain this weekend. Isolated showers Saturday. They're a little more scattered on Sunday. That means a little more numerous across the state line. A few storms, some brief downpours, but thankfully nothing severe. When it comes to temperatures, warm tonight, 65 for the overnight low. And then for tomorrow, we're cooling off away from 90, but still feeling a little summer-like, up to 80 in the afternoon. And then Sunday brings in the cooler weather. We're back near average heading into the end of the weekend. Though when we cool off, we're still above average. You can see throughout next week a little cooler, but 5 to 10 degrees above average still. Not quite getting into that colder or at least cool fall territory just yet, but it's at least a little different from the 90s. You can see the low 70s early next week, upper 70s late in the week. In your most accurate 10-day forecast, may still try to get into the 80s by next weekend, so summer weather doesn't want to quit just yet. While we have it, though, we're still on target, 89 for today, down about 3 degrees in the forecast, but still within the 4-degree guarantee, which means cash totals up to 182 this week, Evan.
Thank you, Alex.